Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. We are discussing deportation from another country for someone who is seeking entry into Thailand. So we're talking about someone who is in another country and they are being deported from that country and they like to be deported essentially into Thailand. And as strange as this may sound to folks in a Western context, because this is kind of rare, in the past, especially in the more recent past, up until this past year, prior to the COVID response, you would see circumstances like this arise. Southeast Asia has a number of countries in it. They're actually geographically rather close. And so folks that are being deported from one country, for example, say Vietnam, or they're being deported from, like Hong Kong or something, oftentimes it's usually in an overstay context. And people will ask, well, can I get into Thailand? Long story short, very factually dependent. It's going to be very dependent on circumstances. That said, in this current environment, this COVID response environment, unfortunately, I think probably going to be an uphill battle if it's even possible at all. It might be possible. Again, it's circumstantially dependent. But the thing to understand is you're being accepted in Thailand on sufferance. The Thais don't have to take you. Thailand doesn't have to accept a foreign national, and generally speaking, you're not going to be looked well upon, for lack of a better term, or you'd kind of be looked askance at by Thai immigration if you're being deported. Generally speaking, countries don't like to accept deportees from other countries. Again, this can be circumstantially dependent, but it's been our experience that generally speaking, this isn't a great posture to be in. So long story short, and the thing to take away from this video, probably a good idea to contact a legal professional if you're in this position, in order, if nothing else, to ascertain whether or not it's even going to be an option to get into Thailand if you're being deported from another country.